Hi there. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Terrific.
Okay, so my question is kind of understanding. I know my guides are trying to tell me something, and they're leaving me clues through feathers. I've had a feather on my doorstep. I was like taking Romeo for a walk the other day that I like ran like right into another one on the ground, just super randomly. So I just kind of wanted to see if there was something specific that they're trying to say.
Okay. So for Danielle, what is it about these feathers? What do you want her to know? Somebody's watching you.
Like watching out or watching.
The angels are being silly. We're always watching you.
Yeah.
So the feathers is like validation in case you had any doubt that they are around all of the time. They know
Yeah.
your needs. They are ready to serve. You've just got to let them know what you
Romeo,
need.
no. Romeo, stay.
Okay.
Pause of the month.
So there's nothing like specific. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll ask if there's more.
Okay. Yeah. Because I
So
know they're always around, and I have been calling on them more often for reassurances because it's been pretty. I'm just going through this big stressful thing. So I just want to know if there's like something specific that I'm just not catching or reading or
yeah,
translating.
okay.
Okay.
So is there anything that you want to share that you haven't gotten through to her yet? Is there some important nugget that's waiting to come through? All right, so tell me what it is. They're singing on and on and on and on and on. So it's like you've been calling them, and the feathers are validation that they are on
Okay.
hand in case you had any
Okay.
doubt at all. And it just goes on and on. The journey is going on and on. They are
Yeah.
there to help you steer the ship in whatever direction you choose, but they're waiting for you as the captain to give them instructions. What do you want from them so that they can
Okay.
bring you more of what it is you're trying to create? So, as
Okay.
the author of your story, you give them assignments. These are the things I
Okay.
need, and don't be bashful about it.
Okay.
Ask for more sooner,
Okay.
because the feathers are kind of like an indication they don't have anything better to do except scatter feathers.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're here, but hello, we could be doing something useful.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we'll scatter feathers and get your attention.
Okay. Okay. I could do that.
It's like you're paying staff, but you're not giving them any tasks.
Okay.
How does that help you?
Okay. I mean, that's fair because I tend to be somebody who tends to take everything on myself. Okay.
Delegate.
Well, that sounds. I think I could do that because I just actually thought of something I could completely like ask for them that I'm not ready for yet. But if they could start making their magic happen to bring it into my presence when I'm like ready for it right then and there. So
Yeah,
okay. Okay.
absolutely.
Okay, cool. And then I just wanted to just make sure that I'm in the flow. Like, am I in the flow? Because I've had a lot of resistance for a long time in my life, and I feel like I'm finally like kind of where I'm supposed to be. So I just wanted to see it, like if I'm in the flow right now.
So, can you let Danielle know? Is she in the flow right now? Well, what's more flowing than feathers, right?
True, that's fair. That is a very good point.
It's like,
Okay,
stop being a doubting Thomas. Stay
okay,
in the flow, believe it,
yeah,
flow with it. Because inside
yeah.
you must have felt that.
Right, because for so long, like so many, like 20 years, you think you're in the flow and you're just not. And I finally it just feels so good. And I'm like, is this it? Like, is this what it feels like?
Well,
So,
a good
okay.
sign is when things are just moving the way you
Yeah.
want them to do, and you're not having a lot of blocks and obstacles. So that's a great sign that you're in the flow.
Right. But there's still resistance. And that's what I'm trying to understand is like being in the flow, but then it's not like everything's just going to like fall in at your feet, right? Like there's still going to be
Well, no,
resistance.
there's always some resistance because that's part of your growth.
Right.
You're learning when it comes up, when you feel it, then you analyze it and decide, what do I do about this? How do I get
True.
back in flow and let it go? You every day you're learning new things. Otherwise, it would be boring.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, I took this,
So
I've been wallowing in the, huh? What's
don't
that?
don't take yourself out of the flow by worrying about not being in the flow.
No, I won't. I promise.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I just did this, like, I had to wallow in my stress for like the past 7 days. And then I'm like, am I in the flow? Like, why is this, this is happening? But I mean, it broke through, like the cloud lifted and it's all sunny days right now. But it's just like, it was so heavy that it's almost like I had to sit in it, like just,
Well, the stress is a clue. So what do you do to get out of the stress?
well, it was out of my hands.
Okay.
It
But
was
so don't
something that,
stress about it. If it's not in your hands, you don't stress about it.
but it was like my livelihood, right? Like it has to do with, like I ordered these fabrics. This is because I'm a designer, and they came in from Italy, and they had to get through customs, and then all of a sudden they weren't gonna clear them for customs. So
But
I had
you
to like,
stressing doesn't make it happen faster. Here's your challenge. Breathe
so instead of
through it.
stressing,
Breathe through it,
uh-huh,
relax, allow yourself to see whatever the solution is. A way will be made, and that's where the angels step up, and that's what the feathers are about. Hey,
yeah,
let
okay,
us handle it. Don't stress. Don't stress ever if you can avoid that.
okay,
That's what
yeah,
you're.
no, because sorry,
It's all right. Stress takes you out of flow. So that's a
mm-hmm,
clue. If I'm stressing, I'm doing something wrong. So
mm-hmm,
how do I stop that? Just let go of those things and let the angels work it out.
mm-hmm.
Trusting, knowing that when you're not stressed, you will see the clues.
Was is like I had to learn actually my potential to get through this. But through that, I'm a worrier. Like it's just kind of like a part of my nature, my sun sign.
Don't make
It's one
that
of
the
those.
truth.
Don't make it the
Oh,
truth.
don't be
Okay.
a warrior. That
Okay.
stops your manifestations. Let go. And when
Yeah.
you keep telling yourself that you're a warrior, you will be a warrior.
Okay. Okay.
Write
Yeah.
a
I
new
don't want to be a
story.
worrier.
No.
Okay.
Worry and stress don't serve you. Guilt and fear don't serve you. Push that all away. Find the joy, the peace, the confidence, the
Yeah.
love.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes. We'll do. We'll do. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Breathe.
We'll do. Bye.